Himani Chaudhary from class 8th A. Today I am presenting you an English activity on the tale of morality using the noun mangoes, verb pluck and adjective juicy and delicious. So let's begin with it. That's a long time ago. Me and my elder sister were walking in the village. There we saw a huge mango tree inside a garden of a house. That mangoes are very juicy and delicious. So we thought we will pluck that mangoes, but that tree was very tall and inside the boundary. So we climbed on the boundary. But as soon as we plucked that juicy and delicious mangoes, one man came and called Mr. Sharma. Mr. Sharma, these two girls are climbed to your boundary. We have to run away without taking that juicy and delicious mangoes. Because we are afraid that they will come at our house and tell to our parents that these girls are plucking that mangoes. But they do not came. Then a few days later, when me and my family were going, the Mr. Sharma met him there. Now we are very scared that now Mr. Sharma will definitely scold us. But he only explained us that if we asked him, he will definitely give us that mangoes. Then also he brought that juicy and delicious mangoes not only for me and my elder sister but for my whole family. Now we are very happy. So the moral of the story is never choose the wrong path. Every choose the right path, because whatever we want, everything we got on the right path only. Thank you and have a nice day.
My name is Jay Sheshani from class 8B. My story is kindness and sharing. Rahul was a selfish boy. He never shared his things to anyone. His parents are worried about how to teach him kindness and sharing. Then one day, Rahul was returning from school on his new bicycle. As Rahul was watching, a boy fell into a ditch and hurt himself. The boy cried, "Ah, can't move my arm." Rahul would never help anyone, but that day he felt sad for the boy. So he rushed him and helped him stand up. He said to the boy, "Looks like you have fractured your hand. Sit behind, I will ride to the hospital." Later that evening, the boy's parents visited Rahul and thanked him. "You are very kind, but God will always bless you." After they had left, Rahul's father said, "Son, see the blessing you received by being kind and sharing." Rahul understood the importance of being kind and decides to share always. My moral of this story is we should always kind and sharing. Thank you. Bye bye.
Hello everyone, I am Vanshika Tiwari from class 8B. I am presenting the English activity on a tale of morality using the noun, the donkey, verb, play and adjective lighter. So let's begin. There was a salt seller. He used to carry the salt back to the market every day. He kept the salt bag on the back of his donkey. The donkey has to cross the street every day. One day the donkey suddenly tumbled and sat down. The salt fell and dissolved in the seawater. The donkey was happy because the heavy bag was not heavy. It was lighter now. The donkey used to did this every day. The salt seller understand that the donkey is playing the trick again and again. The salt seller decided to teach a lesson to the donkey. The salt seller next day kept the cotton bags on the back of his donkey. The donkey played the same trick again, but the cotton bag was still heavier. The salt seller was happy. The donkey understood that the trick was never help him again and again. So the moral of the story is luck won't favor always. I hope you liked my story.
I am Lakshmi from 8th A. I am presenting English activity on A Tale of Morality. using the noun temper, verb control, and adjective smart. So let's begin. Ram and Gopal were neighbors. Gopal always used to fight with others without any reason. He always tried to create trouble in Ram's life. But Ram never reacted to Gopal's act. One day Gopal met a serious accident. He was crying in pain. At that time, Ram was going to market. Suddenly he heard a voice and took Gopal to hospital in his car. He took great care of Gopal until he got recovered. Gopal asked Ram, I always hurt you, but then why did you help me? Ram smiled and said, you were hurting me because of your nature, and I am helping you because it's my nature. Gopal felt sorry. His eyes were filled with tears. After this accident, they became best friends. Gopal promised Ram that he will never hurt anyone now. Moral of the story is, be kind to everyone, even if he has a rude nature, because one day your goodness will make him good. I hope you like my story. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Sadoni Patentar from class 8B. Today I am going to present a story on unity is strength. My verb is thinking, my adjective is unity, and my noun is bull. So let's start. Once a deep forest, there are living 4 friends. They all are bulls. There are plenty of trees and grasses them to eat. They all are living happily. They eat together, they live together, and they play together. No other animal dares to come in their way. Even the lion also afraid to come there. Whenever they are in danger, they always help each other. One day the lion mouse watered with the sea, them all in together because they 4 were healthy bulls. Once a thought stuck in his mind that he keep them away from each other so that he could eat one by one of the bulls. He made a plan, and when he saw a bull a bite away from others, he approached him. He whispered in the bull's ear that the other bulls eat more than grass than you. You hardly share your food with them. This is not a good path. The lion went around and see the bulls and whispered all bulls in their ears. He played a trick to divide them. The lion went away and waited for some days that he was confident that their unity will not last long and they keep each other away from themselves. If this happens, the everyday lion gets a tasty food to eat. The bulls have no faith to their compassion. They started thinking that others are eating more than me, so they couldn't live together and took their own way. This is only the lion wished. One day the lion came to first bull and eat him, and the 3 bulls did not come to save him. Few days after, the lions pounced upon the other bulls and ate him too, and the other 2 bulls did not come to save him. They start laughing and standing and watching. Dad, my friend is killing, so I can eat more grass. Next day, the lion visited the field again. He wanted to kill the other.
Hello everyone, I am Sakshi Prajapat from class 8th B. I am presenting a story on a tale of morality by using verb, noun and adjective. So let's start our story. My title is Goldilocks and 3 Bears. So let's start our story. Once upon a time, there lived one little girl. His name was Goldilocks. She is having golden hairs, and one day she went on forest. She saw one house. She knocked on the door, but nobody gave answer. And she went inside in the home, and she was very hungry. And then she saw that in the table there are 3 bowls. She ran out and sit on the table, and she said that this porridge is too hot. This porridge is too cold, and this porridge is just right. She eaten all the porridge, and she was very tired, and now she want to sleep. And then she saw there are 3 chairs. One chair is too big. Second chair is too short too. Third chair is just right. She sat on the table, but the chair broke down. And she went upstairs, and then she saw there are 3 beds.
One bed is too hard. Second bed is too soft. Third bed is just right. She slept on the bed. Soon, the bear came at the home and the daddy said that someone has eaten my porridge, said Daddy Bear. Someone has eaten my porridge, said Mummy Bear. And someone has eaten my porridge and it is all gone, said Baby Bear.